Hey everyone, I'm Matt.
Hi, I'm Desiree.
And we're bringing you this week's Rising Tide West Coast Swing Guide.
This week on the guide, we are finalizing our Redirections series because if you've ever danced West Coast Swing, you have danced with a lot of redirections. Everything from our anchor into our one, to our push break, to our whip has redirections as a fundamental part of its movement. And so we've been playing around this month with a couple of fun variations on those redirections for you. This week, we're going to get into a double redirected whip. We're going to show you that movement, break it down for leaders and followers, and then have you try it out. So let's go.
Starting out with our standard handhold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm going to show the first part for leaders from this side because it's a little bit easier to see. Counts 1 and 2 feels very similar to our regular whip. We're stepping diagonal back, leading our followers to pivot. On count 2, I'm reaching with my right hand towards my follower's left hand on top, shooting for catching the wrist. From here, I'm stepping to the side on 3. We're both extending away from each other. On 4, I'm shifting us so that we're both moving towards each other. I'm starting to cut a little bit in front of Desiree, and I'm starting to toss her left hand down at a slight angle. From here, 5, I finish that toss as I cut Desiree off for 5 and 6, catching in the closed position. We finish it out like a regular whip for 7, 8, 9, and 10. Showing that all the way through from this side. 1, catch the hand, step out, toss, catch in closed, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
And for our followers, what we're thinking about is, yes, following through with the whip, but then I'm going to have Matt stop me on 3. This is a very comfortable position that we get in a lot more when we are in our shadow position in West Coast Swing. So we're opening up to an audience or to a side of room. I want us to be very comfortable with that. So thinking 1, 2, settle on a straight leg for 3. And if we want to add some dynamic to it, we're thinking of opening up from our center, expanding out, starting from the center, expanding our right side of body away and in opposition from our leader. For count 4, we redirect. This is going to feel like a reverse whip entry into the closed position, taking that left arm over top to leader's arm, and then again, this exit is going to be a simple whip exit with the 2 beat extension. So we'll do the 7, 8, and then the 9 and 10. If we just practice this with a little more dynamic, we've got this stretch away, expansion open up, creates dynamic in the middle, and then if we want to add additional dynamic, we can close on 7. Instead of simply rolling through that pivot, we can really do a bit of a snap close of our body. 7, draw out 8, anchor for 9 and 10.
Showing the whole thing one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That was your guide. Thank you everyone for tuning in. You can check us out online at mattdaviswing.com. We're also on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter as Rising Tide Swing Dance Studio.
Bye!